Remember that blurry, pixelated photo from your childhood birthday party? The one where grandma's face is just a fuzzy blob? What if I told you that in 2025, you can transform that digital disaster into a crystal clear memory in just seconds? AI image enhancement has gone from science fiction to your smartphone, and the results are absolutely mind blowing. I've spent weeks testing every major AI enhancer out there, from free web tools to professional desktop software, and today I'm breaking down exactly which ones are worth your time and money. Here's the thing, not all AI enhancers are created equal. Some will turn your photos into plastic-looking nightmares, while others can genuinely restore details that seem impossible to recover. The technology behind this is fascinating. These tools use neural networks trained on millions of images to essentially predict and recreate missing information. Think of it like having an artist who studied every photograph ever taken and can intelligently fill in the gaps in yours. Let's start with the heavy hitter that surprised everyone this year: AirArty Image Enhancer. This desktop software can upscale your images up to 8K resolution. And here's what's crazy, it actually looks natural. When I tested a 200 by 153 pixel thumbnail and upscaled it to 4000 by 3000 pixels, the results were shocking. Unlike older methods that just made pixels bigger and blurrier, AirArty generates new detail that makes sense. At $85 per year, it's positioned perfectly between the budget options and the premium tools. But maybe you're thinking, I don't want to install anything. Fair enough. Let me blow your mind with what's available right in your browser. PhotoGrid offers completely free AI enhancement with no sign-up, no watermarks, nothing. You upload your photo, it processes in seconds, and boom, you've got a 4K image. The catch? Well, there really isn't one for basic use. It's genuinely free, which in 2025 feels almost suspicious. Now, if you're a professional photographer or someone who needs absolute top-tier quality, Topaz Photo AI is still the gold standard. At $199 for a one-time purchase, it's expensive, but the denoise and capabilities are phenomenal. I threw some high ISO concert photos at it, the ones that looked like they were shot through a sandstorm, and it cleaned them up like magic. The software can upscale images up to 36 times their original size, though honestly, anything beyond 4x starts to look a bit artificial. Here's where it gets interesting for mobile users. Rimini has become the go-to app for face restoration, and for good reason. Using something called GAN technology, basically AI that's specifically trained on human faces, it can take your grandparents' faded wedding photo and reconstruct facial features with scary accuracy. Sometimes too accurate, actually. I've seen it add details that probably weren't there, like defined eyelashes or sharper cheekbones. It's impressive, but also slightly unsettling when you think about it. What really fascinates me is how these tools have democratized photo enhancement. Adobe Photoshop, the industry standard, now includes neural filters that can restore old photos, remove noise, and upscale images. But here's the kicker. You don't need to be a Photoshop wizard anymore. These AI features work with just a click. Of course, Adobe still charges that hefty Creative Cloud subscription starting around $23 monthly. For those on a budget, the free online options have gotten surprisingly good. Let's Enhance gives you about 10 free image enhancements, and the quality rivals paid competitors. Photار lets you preview enhanced images unlimited times for free. You only pay if you want to download without a watermark. Even PixArt, which many dismiss as just another social media app, has AI enhancement that genuinely improves image quality. But here's my hot take. The best tool completely depends on what you're trying to achieve. Need to restore old family photos? Rimini or Picma are your best bets. Want to upscale AI-generated art? AirArty has specific models just for that. Professional photographer needing workflow integration? Topaz or Adobe are worth the investment. The technology keeps evolving at a breakneck pace. Just this year, we've seen tools that can animate still photos, remove objects seamlessly, and even extend image borders by generating new content. What's next? Real-time enhancement built into phone cameras is already happening. Soon, every photo you take will be AI enhanced before you even see it. One word of caution, though. These tools can be addictive. Once you see what they can do, you'll want to enhance every photo you've ever taken. I spent 3 days going through old hard drives, turning decades-old digital photos into something that looks like it was shot yesterday. So what do you think? Are you ready to rescue those old photos, gathering digital dust? The tools are there, many are free to try, and the results speak for themselves. Whether you choose a powerhouse like Topaz, a free option like PhotoGrid, or something in between, one thing's certain: there's never been a better time to breathe new life into your image collection. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.